Have you ever driven your car and noticed weird clunking sounds when you hit a bump, or felt like the car leans way too much during turns? It might not just be your imagination. Your stabilizer linkages could be the problem. These small but important parts play a big role in keeping your car stable and handling safely. When they go bad, your entire driving experience can feel off. In this video, we'll look at the key signs that your stabilizer links are worn out or damaged, and how they affect your car's performance. Whether you're just curious or trying to diagnose an issue, this will help you understand what to look and listen for. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Now, let's jump right in. What are stabilizer linkages? Stabilizer links, also known as sway bar links, are crucial components of your vehicle's suspension system. They connect the sway bar, or stabilizer bar, to the suspension control arms, helping to maintain stability and control during turns and maneuvers. The sway bar itself is a metal rod that spans the width of the vehicle, providing additional support to reduce body roll. Let's explore the 8 signs of bad stabilizer linkages, also called sway bar links in a car. Number 1. Clunking or rattling noises. One of the most noticeable signs of bad stabilizer linkages is a clunking or rattling noise. These sounds usually come from the front suspension area when you drive over bumps or uneven roads. The noise occurs because the worn-out linkages allow excessive play between connected components. When stabilizer links are loose or have damaged bushings, they knock against other parts. These noises can sound like metal tapping or knocking under the car. You'll often hear it more clearly at low speeds or on rough surfaces. The noise may also worsen when turning corners or hitting potholes. Ignoring it could lead to further suspension damage. It's best to inspect the suspension as soon as this symptom appears. Early diagnosis prevents worsening and avoids extra repair costs. Number 2. Poor handling and body roll. Another key sign of bad stabilizer linkages is increased body roll during cornering. When the stabilizer bar isn't properly connected due to faulty links, the vehicle sways more. Normally, the sway bar balances the car's weight during turns to prevent excessive leaning. But when linkages fail, that stabilizing force is lost. As a result, you'll feel less control and more tilt, especially during sharp turns. The car may feel wobbly or less planted to the road. You might also notice that handling feels unpredictable or loose. These symptoms can be dangerous at high speeds. Poor handling is especially risky in emergency maneuvers. Stabilizer link repair can restore proper balance and cornering stability. Number 3. Uneven tire wear. Worn stabilizer linkages can indirectly lead to uneven tire wear. While they don't directly control alignment, failed linkages affect suspension balance. A compromised sway bar setup causes instability during turns and bumps. This uneven movement puts abnormal stress on the tires. You may notice faster wear on the outer edges or inner tread of one or more tires. Over time, the affected tire loses grip and becomes a safety risk. Tire replacement can become more frequent if suspension issues go unfixed. Always check your tires during routine maintenance. If you see abnormal wear patterns, have the suspension inspected. Fixing linkages early helps preserve tire life and road safety. Number 4. Loose or unstable steering feel. Faulty stabilizer linkages can lead to a loose or unstable steering experience. The stabilizer bar helps control lateral movement, improving steering feedback. When the linkages fail, this feedback becomes sloppy or inconsistent. You may feel a delay between turning the steering wheel and the car's response. This can be unnerving on highways or during sudden lane changes. Even on straight roads, the car may drift slightly or feel less centered. The vehicle's ability to stay aligned with your steering input weakens. That vague steering feel can reduce driver confidence. Over time, it could stress other steering components too. Replacing bad linkages brings back precision and responsiveness. Number 5. Visible wear or damage. A physical inspection can reveal signs of damaged stabilizer linkages. Worn bushings, cracked rubber, or rusted joints are common indicators. You might see that the links are bent, broken, or dangling. The rubber boots covering the ball joints may be torn, allowing dirt and moisture inside. In some cases, the entire linkage can detach from the sway bar or control arm. Mechanics often discover this during suspension service or tire replacement. Visual damage should not be ignored, even if no symptoms are obvious yet. Weak or broken linkages can fail suddenly under stress. Replacing them early helps maintain structural suspension integrity. Always check both sides of the suspension for comparison. Number 6. Increased swaying or rocking motion. A failing stabilizer linkage reduces the sway bar's effectiveness, causing the vehicle to rock side to side. This is most noticeable when driving over speed bumps, curbs, or entering driveways at an angle. Instead of a firm, stable movement, the car feels like it's rolling excessively. Passengers may feel discomfort from the exaggerated sway. In larger vehicles or SUVs, this motion becomes even more pronounced. The rocking is not just a comfort issue, it also affects overall control. On uneven terrain, poor suspension control increases the chance of losing traction. Bad sway bar links are often behind this excessive motion. Fixing them restores ride balance and reduces swaying. Number 7. Instability during lane changes. During quick lane changes or emergency swerves, faulty stabilizer links reveal themselves through instability. A good suspension keeps the car flat and composed, transferring minimal weight side to side. But when links are worn, the stabilizer bar cannot properly distribute forces. This causes the car to lurch or lean more dramatically than it should. The vehicle may also feel delayed in recovering from the movement. If one side of the suspension lags, it can upset the balance and make the driver overcorrect. These dangerous reactions are especially risky in wet or high-speed conditions. Consistent lane drifting or oversteer is a sign to check your suspension. Timely repairs can prevent accidents and restore safe maneuverability. Number 8. Failed vehicle inspection or suspension warning. In regions with regular vehicle inspections, worn stabilizer links can cause a failed test. Inspectors check for play in the suspension, and any looseness in the sway bar links is a red flag. Additionally, some modern cars have sensors that detect abnormal suspension behavior. This may trigger a suspension or chassis warning on the dashboard. While not every car has this feature, those that do can alert the driver early. A failed inspection may also affect your ability to renew your roadworthiness certificate. Mechanics will typically recommend replacing both left and right links at once. It's a relatively low-cost fix compared to more complex suspension issues. Maintaining your stabilizer system helps pass inspections and improves road safety. And there you have it. Catching the signs early can save you from more expensive suspension repairs later on. Always keep an eye and ear on how your car behaves, especially when going over bumps or turning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Thanks for checking this out, and drive safe out there.